Welcome back to another video. If you're new, my name is Leah and I am all about spending less and creating more, and hopefully sharing with you some ideas on how you can do the same thing in your kitchen. And it always starts in the grocery store, which is where we're heading into right now. Now, one of the biggest ways that I save money is by actually meal planning before I get into the grocery store, but then also being flexible once I see what's on sale, what I can find on clearance, and adjusting my meal plan so that I can save here and there on things that may have been on my meal plan, but I can switch it around because I found something else at a better deal. I already checked my freezer, pantry, fridge, and I created a tentative meal plan. And then I have a grocery list of things that I want to make sure that I pick up while I'm in here to go supplement the things that I already have. Some of these things I may not be able to get at this grocery store. I know like my protein shakes have been out of stock, and those I actually don't normally consider part of my grocery budget. It's more of a supplement for Dakota and I, but we've been having to get those from a gas station. Everything else on this list I should be able to get here. I almost forgot eggs, so I have to get those too. I am choosing this grocery store because they have Starbucks, so it's the only reason why I'm here. But they usually have good clearance deals on their produce too. Now, last week I was able to stock up on a lot of things, so we're pretty much down to only needing fresh produce and dairy and some drinks for the rest of the month. Just a couple of fill-in items for our meal plan, but not much at all. So I am going to get plenty of produce today. I'm really excited to see what they have. Hopefully I can get some things on clearance or a really good deal, but bananas is always a staple for us, so I'm going to get several of those. Of course, some berries, and I was hoping to find something like oranges or grapes on clearance. There's actually not any good clearance produce deals. Now, this store is really hit or miss on what kind of deals you're going to find. Some things are way more expensive here, and then other things are actually a better price. Now, this is more expensive than Kroger, but there's actually a lot more cilantro than Kroger's. So I definitely don't do the bulk of my shopping here, and unless there's a really good meat sale, I really don't buy any kind of meat here either. And then I wanted to have some kind of fresh green vegetable. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a head of broccoli, maybe these little broccolini. I think I'm gonna do this one. I haven't had that in a while. And green beans like this, I actually love to have these raw. I used to get that all the time. My mom would let me choose whatever I wanted at a produce stand. Always chose the runner beans. Of course, we got to get my baby girl her pepperoni, and I want to get the turkey pepperoni for our pizza night. Now, this was Dakota's request. He wanted to get some wheat bread. Now, Dakota wanted the Gatorade Zero, but they don't have the individual packets. They only have them for larger containers, and they don't have his favorite flavor either. So I'll just see if he wants to stop on his way home from work and get it. I was hoping they still had my peppermint mocha, but looks like they're out. I don't know if they're gonna bring it back or not. They do have, this is almond and oat is the other one. Okay, so here's the tag. It says pumpkin spice latte cream, $3.39 closeout. It's not there, but it is right here. And they have one left. And they're out of our milk too. So maybe Dakota will stop by the other grocery store just to get the milk and the drink mixes. I think it's so cool. They actually unload your groceries for you on the conveyor belt, and then you go to the other side and pay. So here's our grocery haul. I have some eggs. I mentioned last week that there's a Mennonite store near us that sells farm fresh eggs and all kinds of things. So these eggs were actually from a local family for $3.98. They wholesale them from a family. I also got some pepperoni from Malin that she loves, and some turkey pepperoni just to have less fat. This one has 4 grams of fat for every 30-gram serving. And then the regular pepperoni, even though this has less fat, this one still has 10 grams of fat for every 30 grams serving. So these pepperoni is going to be going on a pizza night. And then these are just a good snack for Malin. Dakota requested some more roast beef for his sandwiches. He's been enjoying those. So I got some roast beef for him. We have raspberries. Again, love getting those. So I bought 2 of those. I think they were 2 for $5. And then the strawberries, I think were $5, but they look really good. Malin was so excited about strawberries last week. So between the 2 of us, Malin and I will be devouring those berries. I also got some Fairlife milk. This is the fat-free because I like to have more fat in other parts of my day, not my milk. But this is a higher protein and it's fat-free, so I love to get that. Dakota enjoys it too. It tastes really good. And then I had one last pumpkin spice creamer available for us at Food City. So I got that. It was on closeout. So this is going to be the end of the season, apparently. I also picked up these drink mixes. The peach mango is one of my favorites. I actually like to combine one of these and one of these in a 32-ounce bottle, and that'll be like a really nice, treat of a drink for me. And then these ones, I think I've had them a long time ago and I enjoyed them, so I picked up those. And Dakota's favorite is the cherry Gatorade Zero. So got all of those for us. I also picked up some Roma tomatoes, just 2 of those, a nice big bunch of cilantro, and then I picked up the broccolini. This is called broccoletti. I've always heard it called broccolini, but I picked up this for a family dinner one night. The green beans are going to be for multiple dinners. I'm actually going to put some of these in our freezer. So just blanch them real quick and then stick them in freezer bags. They'll be good for a long time. Bananas, I went ahead and got 2 bunches of those this week. We also needed some hamburger buns. Dakota requested that we do burgers one night, so this is my favorite brand. And then he also wanted wheat bread for his sandwiches at work. So this is the whole wheat, 3 grams of fiber, so that's good. And then I finally got my White Lily's self-rising flour so I can make homemade biscuits, get that prepped and into the freezer for the kids for an easy weekday breakfast. I almost forgot about our chips as well, some tortilla chips to have with our tacos one night. And we'll just make some homemade pico to go with that. Fresh salsa, it's our favorite. And we still have some of our queso blanco. Really wanted to have some chips with our taco night. So that is everything in our grocery haul. We'll move on into the meal plan. For this week's meal plan, we like to go out to eat and have leftovers on Sunday between church services. Monday, the plan is to have burgers with some sweet potato fries from the freezer, do some salad or veggies. Tuesday will be Taco Tuesday with ground beef. I'm going to cook up some 90% fat ground beef and then have that with some chips and salsa. Wednesday, my plan is to make some homemade naan pizzas. We actually did not get to that last week, so we're going to do that this week with some salad, again, maybe some veggies. Thursday, I want to make some chicken parmesan. It was Dakota's request, so I'll probably do that and have some vegetables and homemade garlic rolls, maybe a side salad. And then Friday, I'm going to do the beef and broccoli with cheese wontons. We didn't get to that either last week. And then Saturday, probably some takeout or leftovers. Last week we had a lot of leftovers and a birthday party, so we didn't get to everything on the meal plan. I also like to keep notes of what I need to pull out of my freezer, what I want to prep for the week. So that is everything for this week. Hopefully it gave you some inspiration. And of course, until the next video, I'll see you in the comments.